Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And so, the national anthems. Although it's got the juices flowing, and now this. Greece have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Marco Verratti. He's got great vision and passing ability and seems to be able to dictate the play in midfield. He also tends to develop a really good understanding with the forwards and just kind of senses the runs that they'll make. And I'm intrigued to see how he performs today.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. It's Immobile! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter. Immobile
really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Italy have an early lead. Good start. Manolas gets it forward. Spinazzola. Bonucci. Jorginho. Chiesa. Florenzi. That is terrific skill. Chiesa. Now it's Florenzi. Florenzi gets it into the middle. Spinazzola. Marco Verratti. Pellegrini. Spinazzola. That looks a good ball. That intervention was very necessary. Spinazzola. And it's Verratti. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? A really good feat. So who's he picking out? Jorginho. Marco Verratti. And the ball is out of play. Spinazzola. Florenzi. Bonucci. Chiellini tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception. Looks to bypass the midfield. Florenzi. Bonucci. Pellegrini looks to get on the end of this. Played into space out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Italy have it back and they can go again. Looking for a decent ball in. Jorginho. Immobile gets on the end of it. You can get that clear. Spinazzola. Plenty waiting in the middle. Spinazzola.
Italy have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Florenzi. And it's Florenzi. Ball needed. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Goal kick. Cuts it out. Marco Verratti. Greece are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, you can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
Well, that's where he wants it. Verratti. Whipped in. Manolas can get it clear. Marco Verratti. First quarter of an hour gone. In it comes. Header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
That's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Pellegrini has created one goal already. Jorginho. And it's been taken straight back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Florenzi. Chiesa. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
They've played it short. Florenzi. Gorgeous control there. Time to deliver. Chiesa! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Italy grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
With a delicate ball, gets into some space. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Chiesa, Florenzi, Chiesa, hoists it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Tries to dink it in. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Verratti proves too strong there. He's tried one. He's got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Jorginho. Florenzi. Chiesa. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Florenzi. Oh, really good feet from him. And here's Florenzi. Chiesa. There are a few waiting for it. Jorginho. And it's played forward. He's through the middle. Face to face with the keeper. Hits one! Defending of the desperate variety. Shoots! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Jorginho. Out to the right. Chiesa. Italy desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Out towards the flank. Now the cross. Towering header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Bonucci. Jorginho. Chiellini. Marco Verratti. Bonucci to play it forward. Had too much on it. Gets into a dangerous position. Spinazzola. Across the field it goes. Pellegrini. Keeps everyone guessing. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Jorginho plays it out to the wing. And here's Jorginho. And the finish! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Tries to locate someone up front. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bonucci. Jorginho. Over to the left. Pellegrini is flagged offside. Jorginho. Florenzi. Chiesa. Chiesa conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Florenzi. Jorginho. Marco Verratti. Back into the middle. A chance to play it in. Played into the middle. Finds himself eased off the ball. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
That's believing too much in his own ability to hold on to the ball.
Nicely controlled. Bonucci attempts a clearance. Immobile, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. That's been drilled forward. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Bonucci. Chiesa, aimed in towards the centre. Chiesa. Florenzi. Gets the chance to cross. Oh, the clearance is short. Forward it goes. Forward it goes. Bonucci. Spinazzola. Pellegrini. Spinazzola. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Socrates is there, and he can get that clear. And he's there to hoof it away. Well played, he saw that coming. Chiellini. Jorginho. Marco Verratti. And here's Immobile. And it's Verratti. Spinazzola. Oh, that's neat. Tries to get it forward quickly. Spinazzola. Can he deliver? Jorginho. And here's Immobile. And it's played forward. Played out to the right. Has a hit!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Oh, good interception.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Hoists it forward.
Spinazzola.
Marco Verratti. Verratti drives it forward. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Goes direct to the front line.
Spinazzola.
Marco Verratti. Pellegrini. Marco Verratti. Pellegrini. That'll be a throw-in. Well, that's where he wants it.
Bonucci.
Does well there, alert.
Spinazzola.
Florenzi. Plays it over to the other flank. Pellegrini. Marco Verratti. Jorginho. Forward it goes. And it's played forward. Pellegrini. Florenzi. Looking to hit the front line. And he's there to clear it. Chiellini. Bonucci. Florenzi hoists it forward. Marco Verratti cleans it out wide. It's gone for a throw-in. Played in with accuracy. Hoists it high. Get a throw in. It's a fat shot at goal! Pellegrini.
We've got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
Manolas is there and he can get that clear. Manolas plays it forward quickly. Time and again they are repelled. Bonucci. Marco Verratti.
Spinazzola.
Chiellini. Bonucci. Plays it out to the wing. Has he found his man? Chiellini gets into the right position to intercept. Bonucci. Florenzi tries to switch the play. Papastathopoulos. He's made sure that that won't get through. Manolas drives it towards the front. Tries to get it forward quickly. Florenzi. Chiellini. Out to the left it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Manolas sends it forward. Bonucci. Florenzi drives it forward. Jorginho. Jorginho has got himself a free kick. And it's Florenzi. Florenzi. Florenzi concedes a free kick for that. Verratti. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Massive leap! Oh, not the best of headers. Forward it goes. Socrates gets it out to the wing. Ball's gone out of play. Great leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Bonucci. Florenzi tries to get it forward quickly. Chiesa. Chiesa has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Swung over into the middle.
Italy really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Hoists it forward. And he just whacks it away. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Marco Verratti. Plays it out to the flank. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Bonucci. Florenzi. Chiesa. Chiesa with the crossfield ball. Jorginho. Florenzi. Chiesa. Florenzi. Jorginho. Jorginho is fouled. Oh, off the bar! Knocks it away. Verratti spreads it towards the left. And it's played forward. Looks to drop one in. Has a go! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Marco Verratti. Pellegrini. Spinazzola. Jorginho. Forward it goes. Chiesa. Tries to get it forward quickly. Pellegrini gets it back. Spinazzola. Socrates plays it forward. Decent looking ball. Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly. Florenzi. Chiesa. Lovely bit of skill there. Florenzi. Florenzi. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Up towards the front line. Gets into a dangerous position. Florenzi. Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. Spinazzola. Forward it goes. Jorginho. Spinazzola. And it's Verratti. Defending of the desperate variety. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming.
Greece can admit to being second best so far. They've not looked together enough, and concentration levels are well down on the standard we expect.
And it's played forward. Marco Verratti. He's on the move, and he's going to have to go it alone. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Clears it out of harm's way. Florenzi goes looking. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Just brushed off the ball there. Italy have a free kick. It's Immobile! A real chance and a real let-off.
Immobile controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Jorginho. Marco Verratti. The final 5 minutes. And here's Immobile. Had a shot. Decent enough try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Bonucci. Jorginho. And it's played forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Florenzi. Florenzi switches it towards the other side. And he's on a charge. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Verratti. Jorginho. Oh, that is lovely footwork. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And here's Verratti. And that's sprayed out wide. And that's been well dealt with. Right towards the front men. Chiellini cuts it out. And it's Jorginho. Jorginho.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Attempts to play it through. Lovely bit of skill. Plenty waiting in the middle. Beautifully done. Cleared without complication. And that's it. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, class really did tell on this occasion, Peter. There was a vacuum between the teams and one got hoovered up.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So off we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Jorginho, the kind of player that can pass a team to death. At first, a lot of his passes seem a little safe and conservative, but they all serve a bigger purpose, slowly shifting the opposition from side to side. Once there is that little bit of space to work in, then the killer instinct usually kicks in and he's able to deliver that decisive pass.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Florenzi. Chiesa. Gets wrestled off the ball. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Chiellini. Marco Verratti. Spinazzola. Pellegrini. Spinazzola. Pellegrini. Spinazzola. Marco Verratti. Plays it out to the flank. He's through the middle. Oh, he's broken through. Shoots!
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Marco Verratti. Jorginho. Spinazzola. Pellegrini. Spinazzola. Looking for a decent ball in. Manolas can get it clear. And it's Jorginho. Marco Verratti. It's a throw in. Jorginho gets it back.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Jorginho with a definite fell there. Papastathopoulos gets into a dangerous position. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Jorginho. That's the through ball. Immobile! Danger averted for now. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Knocks it away. Florenzi. Forward it goes. Papastathopoulos looking to hit the front line.
Italy have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Chiesa. Played back in. Gorgeous control there. Jorginho. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Jorginho never really looked sure of what he was doing, and by holding on to it for so long, he duly lost it.
Oh, good interception. Jorginho. Marco Verratti. Oh, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Florenzi. Pellegrini looks to get on the end of this. Chiellini does well to read it and intercepts. Marco Verratti. Verratti with the crossfield ball. Chiesa gets into some space. Played out to the right. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Tries to get it forward quickly. Chiellini gets into the right position to intercept. Pellegrini. Ball's out on the left now. Still goalless. Spinazzola. Ball swung in. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Socrates tries to clear. And it's Florenzi. Spinazzola. Marco Verratti. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Just brushed off the ball there. Verratti hoists it forward, and here's the chance to counter. Tries lifting it over.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Pellegrini. And it's Verratti. Verratti switches it towards the other side. Flings in across. Strong punch. Whipped it again. And that has gone horribly wrong. That's been drilled forward. Chiellini cuts it out. Florenzi. Marco Verratti. Plays it over to the other flank. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's a throw. That was asking just too much of him.
Bonucci.
Out to the left it goes. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Jorginho. Over to the left. And here's Verratti. Jorginho. Plays a clever pass. Jean has a pop! Goal! Italy! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Jorginho. Florenzi tries to switch the play. For Pastathopoulos. And it's played forward. No way through there. Spinazzola. Chiellini drives it forward. Jorginho. Forward it goes. And it's Florenzi. Chiesa. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know,
It's Immobile! Verratti. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Spinazzola. Marco Verratti. Chiellini. Jorginho. Chiesa. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Out to the right. Now it's Florenzi. Florenzi. Jorginho. Across the field it goes. Back into the middle. Pellegrini collects the ball from behind. There will be a throw-in. And it's Jorginho. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Immobile is the guilty party there. Keeper's got good distance on that. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Chiesa. Florenzi. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? The referee has given a corner. Heads it! In it goes! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to thread it through. Corner it is then. Pellegrini gets it away. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Can he deliver? Shot at goal!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Hoists it forward. He's found his man. Oh, sweet feet. And the shot! Just wouldn't stay down for him. Jorginho. Chiesa. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Oh, really good feet from him. Jorginho. Shapes to shoot! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Forward it goes. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Defending of the desperate variety. Socrates plays it forward. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Florenzi tries to switch the play. Hoists it forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Florenzi. Chiesa. Florenzi. 2 minutes to be added on. Out towards the flank. Finds himself eased off the ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the right. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And there is the half-time whistle. As easy as 1-2-3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Greece now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
Chiesa. Jorginho. Chiesa gets it out to the wing. Marco Verratti. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's played forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Chiesa. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Verratti. And here's Immobile. Immobile! Disappointing finish in the end. Manolas. Manolas plays it forward. Spinazzola. Marco Verratti. Pellegrini. Marco Verratti. Plays it over to the other flank. Hoists it forward. Chiellini does well there, alert. Bonucci. Pellegrini. Chiellini. Forward it goes. Donnarumma gets it upfield. Looks to bypass the midfield. And that's been levered clear. He's had a go!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Jorginho. Chiellini tries to get it forward quickly. Hit into the middle. In he flies! Goal! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you can catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Chiellini. Jorginho. Marco Verratti. Chiellini. Florenzi. Gets into a dangerous position. Florenzi. Marco Verratti.
That's a more memorable moment, which was on the cards because they started this second half with good focus and energy levels, and now they've got incentive to chase another.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And it's played forward. Florenzi. Florenzi plays it forward. Chiesa. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Marco Verratti. Across the field it goes. Chiesa. Pumps it into the area. Socrates tries to clear. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Papastathopoulos. Manolas. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Marco Verratti. So we've reached the hour mark. Hoists it forward. Tries to locate someone up front. Done very well to intervene. Papastathopoulos tries to get it forward quickly. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bonucci. Florenzi. Chiesa. Florenzi. Florenzi with the crossfield ball. There's the ball in. Keeper's ball. Chiesa. And here's him, it's Immobile! It's a goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Goes direct to the front line. Marco Verratti. Pellegrini. Spinazzola. That intervention was very necessary. Socrates sends it forward. Hoists it forward. Has he found his man? Decent looking ball. And he's there to cut it out.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Immobile threads one through. And back to base. Played in with accuracy. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Drives it towards the front. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Insigne. Insigne. Marco Verratti. Plays it out to the flank. Knocks it away. Florenzi. Chiesa. Swung over into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Chance to shoot. Going for goal! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Jorginho plays it short. Jorginho lofted into the middle. Knocks it away. Florenzi. Chance to shoot! Keeper's got his work done. Lorenzo Insigne. Chiesa. Florenzi. Florenzi. That is terrific skill. Chiesa. It's anyone's ball. Plays it out to the wing. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Keeper sends it forward. It's being played forward. Tries to get it clear. And that's been won straight back. Up towards the front line. Spinazzola. Lorenzo Insigne. Bonucci. Goes direct to the front line. Well played, he saw that coming. Manolas plays it forward. Spinazzola. And it's played forward. Florenzi. Chiesa. Chiesa not easily shrugged off the ball. Oh, real chance! They've scored! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Italy totally rampant here. Forward it goes. And he heaves it forward. Greece have it back and they can go again. Manolas. Manolas goes looking. Florenzi. That's the throw. Italy are making a change now.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Verratti sticks in a foot to win it back. He's on the move, and he's going to have to go it alone. Well positioned to make that interception. Gets into a dangerous position. Out to the left it goes. Beautifully done. There are a few waiting for it. Goes for goal! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Clearance is short. Has gone out.
Nice touch.
So who's he picking out? Oh, that's neat. Battles to win it back. Lovely bit of skill.
Spinazzola gets it away.
Clears it out of harm's way.
Immobile. Marco Verratti. Florenzi. Bernardeschi. Bernardeschi.
Full tilt down the right-hand side. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bonucci.
And it's played forward. Oh, managed to get it away.
Lorenzo Insigne.
Forward it goes. Oh, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Florenzi. Bernardeschi. Bernardeschi.
Going full steam down the flank. And that's been levered clear.
And it's Florenzi.
Bernardeschi.
And that's a throw.
Looking to hit the front line.
Chiellini
Positions himself well and cuts it out.
Immobile. Verratti.
Has been caught there, it's a foul. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Cleared away. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. So that's got things underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Marco Verratti. He's got great vision and passing ability and seems to be able to dictate the play in midfield. He also tends to develop a really good understanding with the forwards and just kind of senses the runs that they'll make. And I'm intrigued to see how he performs today.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Chance to shoot! Now, can he capitalise?
Bonucci. Spinazzola.
Jorginho. Marco Verratti. Pellegrini. And here's Immobile.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's Immobile! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Verratti. Spinazzola. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, that's where he wants it. Spinazzola. Plays it out to the wing. Keeps everyone guessing. There's the delivery. Firmly met. Florenzi. Cuts it out. Now it's Immobile. Immobile! And again the keeper stands strong. Immobile
Can only think of disappointment, right?
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Florenzi. Chiesa. Jorginho. Looks to clip it forward. And it's a corner. Cleared away. And that's a throw-in. Bonucci with a delicate ball. Chiesa pumps it into the area. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Manolas. Forward it goes. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Pellegrini. That's great strength on the ball. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's been given away. He's played him through. And he's cut it out. Jorginho. Chiellini. Chiellini goes looking, hoists it forward. Chiellini does well there, alert. What a throw in. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, that's nice. So who's he picking out? Forward it goes. Chiellini with the clearance. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Chiellini is there and he can get that clear. Cut out in the nick of time. Chiesa can hoist it clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Looks to bypass the midfield. And it's played forward. And it's Jorginho. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And that's sprayed out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Florenzi, played it again.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And here's him, he's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Cleared away. There's the shot! The ball's loose, and he's after it. And that has been clubbed away. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Tries to get it forward quickly. Here it comes. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Jorginho. Bonucci tries to switch the play. Pellegrini pushes to get on the end of it. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And here's Immobile. Chiesa. He's looked long this time. And it's hoisted clear. it's Florenzi. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Well played, he saw that coming. Away from immediate danger. And it's got through. Florenzi. Greece still to register a shot on target. Immobile pings it out wide. Florenzi. Gets it into the middle. Up he gets! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Greece can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Pellegrini absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Spinazzola. Pellegrini. Spinazzola. Marco Verratti. Played out to the right. Jorginho. Shoots! This tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Jorginho plays it short. Oh, really good feet from him. Plenty waiting in the middle. You can get that clear. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Verratti with the crossfield ball. Florenzi. And it's Jorginho. And here's Immobile. It's being played forward. Chiellini gets into the right position to intercept. Hoists it forward. Jorginho. Verratti. Jorginho. Marco Verratti. Jorginho. Jorginho gets it out to the wing. Florenzi. Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver. Florenzi plays it backwards, and they'll try again. It's a loose ball. Spinazzola. Pellegrini. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Pellegrini quickly realised that he was headed down a dead end. Maybe he was waiting to be fouled.
Marco Verratti. Verratti spreads it towards the left.
Forward it goes. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Out to the left it goes. Marco Verratti. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Referee's given a throw. Played in with accuracy. Spinazzola battles to win it back. Florenzi. Chiesa. Florenzi. Chiesa. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Defending of the desperate variety. Spinazzola goes for the cross. Drives it towards the front. Oh, good interception. Spinazzola. They get a throw in. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's Jorginho. And it's played forward. Jorginho. Florenzi. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Socrates gets it away. Marco Verratti. Jorginho. Out to the right. Played back in. Spinazzola. And the finish! Clears it out of harm's way. Played into the middle. Corner. Jorginho goes short. Whipped in. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now. But still goals. We'll back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Greece head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Greece can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Just brushed off the ball there. hoists it forward, gets into a dangerous position. Florenzi. Chiesa. Chiesa on a strong run down the right. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Italy can make their change now with a break in play. Manolas is there and he can get that clear. And here's Immobile, it's Immobile!